Hello everyone. So in this video I thought I'll probably talk about a simple way to ensure that your changes in the Emacs init file are applied without restarting your Emacs. Now this is of course a very nice thing that you can do, because when you are working with Emacs, and if you are a new Emacs user, you would be doing changes in your init file. So right now this is my init file, and this file is basically my file where I have all my customizations. Now the thing is, in most cases you don't really have to restart. I mean, based on my experience, I mean, whenever you do a change here, you have to restart your Emacs so that the changes are applied. But in 90 or 95 or a bit more than 95% of cases, you can also do something called as eval-buffer. So what you can do, you can press Alt X or Meta X, and then you can press or type in the command called eval-buffer. So basically you can evaluate the buffer, and what this will do, this will basically I mean, if you run this, you will get a message that I mean, you might get some message based on something. Like for example, it says for me restarting my server, because I do run a server whenever I'm using Emacs, whenever I start my Emacs. But if you don't really see any error here, it means that these changes are applied. For example, if you are setting a variable name, or if you want to maybe create your own custom function, you can actually just do eval buffer, and then that is it. It will most likely apply those changes. A simple thing, but if you're a new Emacs user, this can be super useful, because whenever you have to restart your Emacs obviously it's not massively blazingly fast application. I mean, depending upon, I mean, it is fast as compared to other tools that you might be using, like if you're using MS Office or LibreOffice, or I mean, it is not super fast. That is of course the case for me. But when I say it is not super fast, I'm not really saying it is slow. I mean, usually it will probably start in maybe a couple of seconds, but definitely not half a minute. But when you run Emacs for the very first time, it will take 2 seconds. So you have to of course apply those changes and then close it and then start it again. It can be a bit annoying, and using this eval buffer, you can simply save your time, and it is of course a lot of fun not restarting your Emacs all the time. So that is all I wanted to talk about today in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.